Creepy guy!
Super close up on his face.
Wow, that's some poor pixels.
Super close up on his monobrow.
You mean his unibrow?
It's like a massive white monobrow.
Uh-huh.
On his face.
Okay, you know what? Before I freaking persona myself in the head, I am gonna go back to the Desert Colossus and get some fairies.
Before you what?
Before I persona myself.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that.
If you played Persona 1 and 4, you would understand.
Well, I haven't, so.
Yeah, he doesn't play much video games compared to what I play.
What? Because I don't play the exact same game as you do, doesn't mean I don't play many games.
Okay, how many games have you played during the last summer, last couple weeks of the summer?
Shall I just count every single one, shall I?
Pretty much.
No, I don't know. Well, let's see the ones I bought in Steam recently. One.
I know you bought Limbo recently.
3. 4, you count that one, because I don't own it, but I have like a 3-day passing. 5. And the ones I've played as well are 6, I think 6. Other ones I've played that I haven't bought recently, 7. Crap, I can't think of any more. You know what, that'll do for now. I think I've proved my point, so.
Yeah, during the last week of summer, I recorded about 9 to 7 games.
Wait, I don't think I ever knew about that. What exactly does filling that up do other than create a fairy fountain?
It creates a small fairy fountain, yeah.
Is that all it does? 'Cause I never knew about that, so if it was important, then I would feel ashamed for not knowing.
Well, it's not really important, but if you're doing a 3-heart challenge, it's definitely useful.
I suppose I never knew about the Deku upgrade.
Wait,
I never used Deku, so I didn't know there was an upgrade for your supply of them.
yeah, I didn't really care for it to begin with, so I was like, nope.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the Lost Woods, I believe.
Yeah, it's for doing the flute minigame, I think, isn't it?
I don't think so, no, actually. You get something else for that.
A heart piece, probably.
Yeah.
I love how I warp there, but it still shows I'm walking in.
I think it's something to do with, like, Deku, scrubs that are in Lost Woods somewhere.
Oh, okay, I know which one you're talking about now. I already know, don't even describe. It's the one close to the bridge.
Holy crap, how many times does it show this cutscene in this game?
This is the 4th and final time, I think.
It shows this cutscene a lot. They probably put a lot of effort into it. It's like, nope, we're not showing this once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times.
Yeah. Is it 4 or 5? I can't remember.
We are so proud of this cutscene, we are showing it 4 times.
Even though it still amazes me up to date. It still does.
That Triforce does look really shiny though.
Yeah. I'm just glad that the N64 was capable of this.
Why are you glad?
Because it just amazes me and astonishes me that how technology at that time was developed.
Yeah, I suppose some games, even today, still look good on old hardware.
Mm-hmm.
Especially games that, have a really distinct art style. I think they look a lot better today than the games that try to be as super realistic as possible.
Pikmin. Well, actually, Pikmin did a pretty good job of looking realistic.
It still looks pretty good because no other game has really tried to go into that level of minute detail.
Yeah.
Well, that I can think of anyway.
Yeah,
well,
and you
finish count, but that was some GBN, doesn't really count.
Yeah. Now, the Pikmin people, I'm not gonna lie, love the graphics.
Oh, Pikmin 3 actually looks really amazing. Look at those damn fruit, they look so realistic and delicious.
Hmm?
They look delicious fruit.
Delicious! This is delicious!
I would happily make a cappuccino out of those fruit.
Wait, what?
Or a smoothie, fruit smoothie out of those delicious virtual fruits.
Yeah, he knows I have fruit smoothies, so he wants some. You're not getting some because you're all the way over there, and I'm all the way over here.
Can't you ship it?
If you want to wait about 7 weeks, and then it spoils on the ship itself.
Yeah, I'll have some fairy smoothie. Doesn't sound too bad.
You like guava?
Just pick all the mold off it and then drink it. Delicious.
Okay, but it'll still be, you know, syrupy and stuff. Not syrupy, it'll be solid and stuff.
It'll be solid. Well, it would be right safe if I could just get a massive spoon and just stir it. I'd have to use a spoon and put it into it and stir it to make it thin again.
I think he's actually being serious, folks.
Yeah, of course I have.
Oh my god! Dude, that's disgusting!
No, I'm just kidding, just in case you haven't worked it out yet.
Well, clearly I'm stupid. All my friends know I'm stupid. Well, they better at least.
Don't worry, I know you're stupid.
I love how we're talking over like one of the most important scenes of the freaking game.
I've been watching it really, I'm just glancing over occasionally.
I'm just like tapping A, because I've seen this a god amount of times.
If you haven't seen this before and you care that much about it, then buy the game. It's fantastic.
It is. Hell, even if you're a big fan of Zelda and you've played this game 7,000 times, I still recommend buying it.
You know, it's hard to ruin a scene that people have already seen loads of times.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to do Majora's Mask 3 hearts. Oh, that's going to kill me.
Good luck with that, Jesus Christ. Especially on the Iron Knuckle, they can kill you instantly.
Yeah, same with this game.
Yeah, there's some in this game, but they... I don't know actually, I don't know if there's many, or is there a few in this game, or...
Nah, there's the white knuckles, there's the... So, there's 3 in the Spirit Temple, 2 in the Ganon's Tower, and there's only 1 in Majora's Mask.
Oh, right, yeah, and that's...
The Song of Storms.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually good, damn it. Oh no, you need to kill it to get the Sun Song.
Song of Storms! I said that!
Right, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I can get up to Aquatic Canyon without dying 3 heart-wise, but I have no clue how I'm going to do the Aquatic Canyon place.
My memory of that game isn't as good as I thought it was.
Yeah,
Well, I haven't played it in a long time. I don't actually own a copy currently of that game.
Really? Not even a virtual console?
Nope. No, I don't.
Wow.
Really, because it's really good.
It's just like me and Mario Party 2. I keep forgetting to buy Mario Party 2, damn it.
I mean, the only copy I've had of Majora's Mask is when I borrowed it. But I borrowed it for so long I managed to complete it, so...
Like 2 years.
Yeah, he just didn't care about like having it back because he already played it through himself, so I just borrowed it for ages. Yeah, anyway.
They look both retarded like that. I was like, here, Link. Okay, da 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 da.
So to pass you this item in the most weird way possible. Instead of just passing it to you, I'm going to make it float through the air slightly.
Yeah.
Item's head and fall into your hand.
I wish you just stabbed him with it. It's like, here we go.
That's the most unnecessary way of giving someone something.
Yeah. I want to do the action replay thing where you can do the moon jump. And no, I don't use action replays. My friend owns an action replay, so that's why I know about it.
Oh no, I just revealed myself as Zelda and now Ganondorf is crafting.
Did she have like a little mini orgy?
I don't think so.
Well, did you hear her? She was like, ah!
Well, of course you're going to be scared if Ganondorf is making you float away to his castle.
Yeah. Wait, why didn't Link just use his Master Sword? Wouldn't that cut the ruby? Link, you're dumb!
He didn't even try to do that.
He just bashed it with his gauntlets. He's like, give her back! And it's like, no. Aw, I'll just sit here and cry now.
Yeah, he didn't even try to break her out of that.
Because in not Majora's Mask, in Wind Waker, you have to upgrade the power of the Master Sword, and since this is technically the first for the Wind Waker, the Master Sword was at full power at this point. What the hell, Nintendo?
Nemo's got a massive troll face on now.
Probably. But Nintendo, you know you screwed up here. You know you screwed up here.
Well, to be honest, yeah, it wouldn't be much of a... Actually, you know what? It would still be a pretty damn long game even if we just did 3 of there, but it'd be a bit anticlimactic.
Yeah. I don't get how that's supposed to be a cow. I see that being a guard of the palace, like one of those giant guards.
But that's supposed to be a cow.
I know there's a cow skeleton somewhere around here.
It's kind of dark, actually.
Yeah. Oh, for the love of God. Stop doing your chant and create the bridge, goddammit.
Just make the bridge, damn it, none of this.
Bullshit. I love this song, though. Next to Kazoo Valley, this is one of my favorite songs in the entire freaking game.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
And what's funny, if you actually play Somewhere Over the Rainbow, it makes perfect sense. It actually fits the vocals.
So they basically designed this with that in mind, that they couldn't get the copyright for it.
Yeah, and the only problem is people are going to say, oh, you don't know anything about Wizard of Oz. I've seen the movie about 25 times when I was smaller. I saw it 50 just in the last week. So I kind of know my Wizard of Oz shit.
Why would people question that?
A lot of people do, believe me. So I'm thinking...
I'm a real Wizard of Oz. I'm a Wizard of Oz pro.
Yeah. Should I do the glitch? Nah, screw the glitch.
Nah, I just put it on with. What is the glitch anyway?
Go into the Spirit Temple, one, get Armos into the wall, you get into the wall, and then you find your way to the mouth.
Yeah, it sounds a bit anticlimactic. Yeah, do it the normal way.
Yeah, I'm going to do it how I actually thought you're supposed to do it for a long time until my friend pointed this out to me and I felt dumb. Oh god, I'm going to have to need perfect timing so I don't have too many arrows on me.
Oh, because you didn't glitch through the wall.
Oh, I need perfect timing. Shit. If people can't tell, I have the worst aim with this sometimes.
The aiming on that is a little bit tricky though, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Actually, screw it.
It isn't worth it. It isn't worth risking being eaten to death.
I just want the arrows, damn it.
This guy can't shoot his hook shot and stun it and kill it.
I know, but two spins has to kill it.
Yeah, but it took you forever to actually get through defenses.
Yeah, that's because it was a glitch.
No, I think it's just because you were hitting a certain part of it where it was invulnerable.
Mhm.
Like, I think when it tries to...
That was someone higher up in his house, so don't ask if anyone heard that. And the only reason I know that is because, you know, no one would say that and if they knew what's going on. So I'm going to just be alone for a time bit, just going to be playing this game.
No, I just know the first bitching.
Your brother?
You have to talk all the time.
Clearly he doesn't like his brother.
No, I don't.
Yeah, at least you have a brother. I have 3 sisters.
I'd be probably better off without him, to be honest.
Well, don't say that. That's kind of anti... Well, it isn't. It's an anti-negative, negative 5.
Anti-negative? That means positive.
I know.
It's fine.
I was even saying it to myself. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Give me arrows. I need some arrows. Thank God. Ugh. Was it layers or fire arrows?
My arrows. That's why you got them.
Yeah. And that was kind of a joke, because I'm not that dumb. Wait. Dude, I got a headshot on her! I wasn't trying for a headshot, but I got a headshot somehow.
What, the arrow just floating in the air where it hit the thing?
Yup. Okay, shadow done. So yes, I'm doing this in the elemental wheel, meaning shadow done, next is light, then forest, then water. No, fire, then water. And then spirit being last, because that technically is not an element.
Well, neither is shadow.
Well, shadow is darkness.
That isn't an element. Darkness is just lack of light.
Yeah, well...
And lack of light isn't an actual thing.
Well, Pokemon logic, that's all I have to say. Nintendo logic. Oh, that's the thingy. That's the cow skeleton right up there. That's more of a bull, though. I'm sorry, Nintendo. That's more of a bull than a cow. Only reason because I am a freaking biologist when it comes to this, apparently.
Yep, no, you're a cow.
Dude, you know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it. That's gotta be one big rant. I was about to say something that was gonna screw me over.
It's odd how it can pick that up, but it can't pick other things up that are of similar size and weight, or even smaller.
You know what? They're golden gauntlets. They're not any better than silver gauntlets, in my opinion. Because gold and silver have the same value, in my opinion.
You know, you should just pick up Ganondorf and chuck him off a cliff. Or just chuck him out of the window into the lava.
But you gotta remember, he has the power of power. Or the Triforce of power.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah.
So it kind of counteracts my power.
Maybe. Well, it just makes him powerful. If you just run up to him, grab him by surprise, and just chuck him out one of the stained glass windows.
Or just choke him to death, that's what I say. Can you just choke him to death? Because he still is human, technically.
I guess. But that tends to take a while. I prefer my method of just chucking him out a window.
Yeah, that's actually another thing. I was watching Criminal Minds yesterday. Well, actually not yesterday. It was about 2 days ago. And there was this a drunk couple, right? Drunk couple. He's a UK, so he probably won't know what Criminal Minds is.
No.
Well, I'll pretty much tell you what went on with it. So the guy was dating this one chick before he dated this chick he was currently with and married to. And then she realized that, well, he realized, sorry, that she killed his ex with heroin and alcohol. So he ended up killing her because of what she did. And also, the police obviously, they're FBI agents, sorry. So the FBI came, blah, 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 shit happened, he went to jail, and I think he died in jail because he needed alcohol or something, went crazy and had someone kill him.
What?
Yeah, I watched some weird stuff.
He went crazy because he didn't have alcohol, and he died.
No, he had someone kill him.
Really...
He had someone kill him, that's what I said. Wait, what?
Still a bit more suspicious.
Wait, why do I have the ocarina? You're never going to use that ever. What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, the game isn't totally not named after it or anything. Totally don't need that item.
Well, you actually don't. I only need it for the Great Fairy, and that was it.
Yeah, but for the whole rest of the game. I suppose you don't need it now, but you do use it for a lot of the game.
Yeah. I don't like having it in my inventory when I have more offensive weapons that I need than
you know what? They should have totally made the Ocarina of Time part of the final boss. Somehow.
To probably steal him?
You should get off by playing a certain song in the Ocarina.
Oh my god.
A bit like how in Spirit Tracks you actually had to play a song as a part of the final boss.
Really? I never played Spirit Tracks, actually. Only because I couldn't find a copy.
You couldn't find a copy?
Yeah, my friends didn't want to buy it with their own money, so I was the one who was forced to buy it, and my friends obviously have a DS, and my DS broke a long time ago, so I've been using their DS.
Games supposedly didn't sell that well compared to like Nintendo's expectations.
Well, Nintendo has high expectations for all their games, so I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't sell that well.
Probably so. They sell really well for the most part.
Huh? Wait, does that look wrong to you?
What?
Look at that. The boulders.
Oh, the two. Yeah, not really.
They're way too... They're just way too close in my opinion. And they look like something else that shouldn't be mentioned.
I thought that's what you were implying in the first place.
Yeah. Oh, what the... Stupid boulder!
I like how it turns around when it hits you. It's like, oh, sorry, mate, I was just going in the direction.
Yeah. You were so lucky my Australian friend isn't on right now.
Sounded like dog shit to me.
You know what? Crotch shot! Oh my god! It actually lost! I'm not doing that! Okay. So I think the next one will be... what did I say after this one? I'm trying to think of the elemental reactions and stuff. Light... Water, maybe? I don't know. No, light spirit. There we go. That's what I'm trying to refer to. No, spirit's on the other side. I should have gone in reverse order.
You see what I mean about the shoes? They're slippery. They make you go all over the place.
Yeah, I like it though.
Yeah, but you fell off the stairs because of it.
Well, that was my own stupidity because I was going a little too fast. Ow, shit.
Look, can go a little bit quicker, I think, with them, maybe.
Yeah, you go